Is she ready for Tarjay? Is your girl ready for Tarjay? And it's not. Is this a lot for Target? No, it's not. Don't tell me that. Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to film myself getting ready. I'm about to go out. Today's Saturday and mama needs to go out for a little bit, you know, although I'm just going to the mall. So I'm thinking I'll do a little bit of these getting ready with me's, whether it's for work in the morning, how I do my glam for work, which is very soft, very minimal, very everyday. And if I'm going out, what that looks like. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to put on my primer. So the primer that I use is the All-Nighter Face Primer by Urban Decay. I've been using this for years. I just keep restocking. I love it. And before I even put on my primer, I make sure I do my skincare, put on my serum. This is well moisturized. I put on my toner. I have on my oils, and I put on my Fenty SPF sunscreen moisturizer. I love that thing, and I'm gonna keep getting it until she doesn't make it anymore. Okay. All right, so this is the all-nighter. I actually used to do it for models myself when I used to model. And I'm talking about almost 20 years ago. And then I used to actually do makeup for photo shoots for other models. But I am not a professional makeup artist today. I do not practice it, so I am not a professional makeup artist. I just know how to do my face. And this is what I do. So this concealer I got, I love it. It's the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. And this is in Brittle. I didn't used to put on concealer under my makeup. I used to just put on foundation, and then I will put on a lighter concealer on top. But I started changing up how I do things, and I like this way better. But anyway, as I do my makeup, I wanted to actually talk to you guys about what's going on in the dating world out here. What's going on? Now listen, I don't know about you guys, but I listen to this guy. His name is Tony Gaskins, and I love listening to him. I love listening to his advice regarding dating, being single, and going back out there, being a mom, being a single mom, dealing with the reality of what you're looking for. Right? Because what I say that to say, being realistic, you know, I am a single mother. I have 2 kids, right? And that makes the dating pool for me smaller. That is just the hand that I've been dealt. Also because of my choices. Let me take some accountability here. And, you know, because of that, I'm in a situation where I am, you know, I want to say I'm looking. I am not like looking, but I have myself out there, you know, for someone to pick me up. I'm just joking. I feel like when I had my son Caden, who is actually, he's now 3 going on 4, I was with his father, and that just did not go well. So after that, I was dating, and I didn't even care to be outside. I I just found myself wasting time, and I was so upset with myself that I did that for like a couple of months, right? Just out of desperation. I'll be very honest. That is what I was, when I look back, that is what I was working out of, was desperation. Which is kind of hard to admit, but it's good to admit, so therefore you don't keep yourself in that space. Foundation that I'm using is from the company Rose Ink. I found this I got it from Sephora, and I wanted to try it. I saw some reviews on YouTube about it, and I like it. I really like it a lot. It is in 24W. Medium deep warm. One day I put it on with a sponge, one day I will use my fingers. It just depends on what I feel like doing that day. Now I am going to do a little bit of the lighter concealer just in these areas right here, just to give a little pop. Okay, I have the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear, and this is an Amber 385. I am out here on the market, put myself back out here for, you know, the chance to see if I could find or be matched with my person. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I said a little bit and I put a lot because I'm talking. But, and I'm scared. And I'm scared because my children are at a certain age, and bringing somebody into my life. My daughter is 8 and my son is 3 going on 4. She's 8 going on 9. And bringing somebody into my life at this stage is very, you know, is very chancy and very risky. So I'm going to have to, you know, take my time, of course, and just make sure that before I even think about bringing somebody immersed in my life, that this is the person that I want to be with. You know, like, these are the things that as a single mother that, you know, and even if you're a single father out there, there's single fathers, right? Fathers who have their kids. It's kind of, you know, you got to be very careful. You got to be very careful because people could look at you as a, you know, as desperate, and people could look at you as somebody who's vulnerable because you are by yourself with kids. It's so many dangers out there, and I'm not saying that to make it that we are so scared that we don't put ourselves out there, but we also have to understand that this world is not a friendly world, you know, for the most part. Like, there are horrible things that happen. There are Dharmas out there, as Tony Gaskins says. This is old school. Okay. On bed 9. And I put this on and I let it sit. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is my brows. I am going to use Anastasia. That's my girl. We go back. My Anastasia Dip Brow, pomade, and chocolate. Brush in here. And then I want to just talk about makeup for a second. Like, sometimes I feel like I look at things on TikTok and I follow the new trends and how makeup is supposed to be done. I'm just a strong believer in I like what I like. I like what I like, and I don't care what nobody says. There's gonna be some things I'm definitely gonna be like, oh yeah, that was dated, that, don't do that no more. But if I like it, I'm doing it. I don't care. Fluffy brush. And my Sephora Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Face Powder. And this is in Almond 58, which I love. I used to have a MAC one that I just like used all the time. I just love it. Urban Decay Heat Palette. This is my favorite palette. It's just my little everyday go-to. That's it. And now I'm just going to put on some blush, and that's it. I'm going to use this brush I got from e.l.f. I love this brush. Primer infused matte bronzer, sun soaked. I love this. It just gives me that warm glow that I want even in the winter time. Like, I love it. And I love me some blush. That's a problem of mine. I ain't gonna lie. I love blush. So, y'all think I'm ready? You ready for Tarjay? Am I ready for Tarjay? Lip liner from Amico, which is the Cafe Toba. My NYX Fat Oil. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? And then now, let me take this off. Is she ready? Is she ready for Tarjay? Is your girl ready for Tarjay? And it's not. Is this a lot for Target? No, it's not. Don't tell me that. And then on top, I put the Urban Decay All-Nighter spray. I love it. These two will be my staple unless somebody tells me that there's something else better out there. Because I'm not about to try different things and spend money on different things when I know something is great. I love these. They work well for me. And I'm an oily girl. Like, I'm very oily. I sweat easily. So these work, okay? By the way, these did myself. As single mothers, we gotta do things ourselves. Make ourselves look good, feel good. All right? Get those workouts in. Then go do your hair, do your face, get outside. So I gotta amp myself up. While I'm amping somebody else up, I gotta amp myself up. But anyway, until next time.